Atop a hill overlooking the tiny mountain village of Garabandal in Spain, a small clump of pine trees. A beautiful place, but otherwise unremarkable, except for the message that would make this hill the most famous place on our planet, if the message given to 4 Spanish girls a quarter of a century ago is true. A message about a miracle soon to take place at this spot, a permanent sign for all the world to see. And one of the girls, Conchita Gonzalez, now a grown woman and a mother herself, believes that she was given the exact date of that miracle. In Conchita's words,
I was 12 years old then, and I was with my 3 friends. We heard a loud noise like thunder. Suddenly, a very beautiful figure appeared to me. Then the other girls saw it. We froze for a moment, then ran towards the church, very frightened. Most of the people thought we were making it up. I was very sad going to bed that night. When I was saying my prayers, I heard a voice that said, "Do not be troubled. You will see me again."
Over the next 4 years, the girls experienced many visions of the Virgin Mary as they fell into deep trances, sometimes lasting for minutes, sometimes for hours. The trances of the girls attracted much attention to the sleepy village of Garabandal. Priests and later psychologists attended the girls in their ecstasies. There were believers and non-believers, but few questioned the sincerity of the small girls. After the girls had been experiencing visions of the Virgin Mary for about 4 months, Conchita announced that she had been told that there was a purpose to their visions. The Virgin Mary had chosen them to receive a message which they were to give to the world.
We must make many sacrifices, perform much penance, and visit the Blessed Sacrament frequently, Our Lady said. We must lead good lives. If we do not, a chastisement will befall us. The cup is already filling up, and if we do not change, a very great chastisement will come upon us.
And 4 years later, in 1965, Conchita was given a second and final message for the world. Conchita was now 15 years of age. Her visions would soon cease. The girls had twice been given a message for the world about the Great Chastisement, during which visions they were heard to scream in terror. But Conchita was also told of 2 events that would first come to pass: a worldwide warning, and then a miracle for all to see, in the hope that the chastisement might be averted.
On the day of the warning, everyone in the whole world will see a sign. They will find themselves all alone in the world, no matter where they are at that time, along with their consciences. The warning will be very personal. We will all react differently to it. To me, I understand, it is like a preparation to see the miracle. On the day of the miracle, the Virgin said everyone who would go there on that day to Garabandal would see it. The sick who go will be cured, no matter what their disease or their religion. Those without faith will believe. Also from that moment, there will be a permanent sign in the pines. Everyone present there could view it. The sign would be visible and could be touched, but not felt. I can't explain it. This sign will stay until the end of time. The Virgin told me the day, the month, and the year, so I know the exact date. The Blessed Mother said to tell the date 8 days before, so this is what I'm going to do.
These visions, telling of a worldwide warning, then a miracle at Garabandal, and the date of that miracle, and telling of a possible chastisement to follow, brought to Conchita Gonzalez and to Garabandal a celebrity that was to change her life irrevocably. She found herself the center of attention, caught up in a constant crush of church officials, the media, the faithful from all over Europe, who flocked to Conchita's small village seeking advice, reassurance, help.
The Blessed Mother loves everyone equally. Some people ask questions, as if I had insight into what is happening in the world, and I have absolutely none. I'm not special. The people of my village were constantly giving me advice. Do this, give up that. I thought how I would like to be in an hermitage, away from everyone. I loved the village of Carbandal, but there was no way I could live there any longer.
Conchita left Spain and sought the anonymity one can find in a crowd among the teeming millions of New York City. In 1974, she married the proprietor of a pizzeria on Long Island. And there she lives today, in relative obscurity with a husband and 4 children. Garabandal behind her, but carrying with her still the message that she received at the Pines and looking with some trepidation towards the time, 8 days before the event, when she can announce the miracle at Garabandal and perhaps the chastisement to follow.
I feel afraid. For this, I try to prepare my children to have a strong faith. I am really going to be scared that day. I hope the Blessed Mother takes me with my children after the miracle. I hope this for everybody. I hope they do not have to go through the punishment. There is something terrible. I hope we don't see it. I think it is better we die before that. For me, it is very close. I think it is very close.